Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So East Carolina's offense will get the first possession of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Father.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. They'll line up for a second down play. Garcia wants to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes a connection. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. He's got it down the middle. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Second down coming up. Looking to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Clark. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He's looking to throw on third and short. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. He's going to pass. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolfpack! This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wolfpack. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he pumps it up inside the 20. Grabbed by the kicking team. Here comes the offense on first down.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get it through the air. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, North Carolina State! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
NC State 21, East Carolina 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
This guy can throw it. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry? And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Going up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Concepcion. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. He's going to pass on second down. Looking left. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Dumps it off in the flats. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
East Carolina 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. The inside handoff. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The play-action fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. At the 45 on its way. They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats.
East Carolina 0.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with the first and goal.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Garcia to pass. And he's got it! Touchdown, Pirates! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into him.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 10 over Arkansas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Concepcion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd down play from the gun. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Secures it at the 30. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Garcia wants to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
It's complete to the left, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop, and the Pirates will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep over the middle. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Garcia to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, ECU! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. He does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
24, East Carolina, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Got it in the middle. It's Rogers. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll immediately call timeout. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. The aerial assault continues. Gets it out quickly. It's loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this can get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now on 2nd down. Garcia wants to throw. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Working that left side now. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to find his man on first down. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now on second down after the short completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice move to keep moving. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Trying to move them on the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. He's looking for an open man on second down. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Grimes. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Motion from the offense. Goes to the option. Shakes off the tackler. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Now the pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
East Carolina, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll throw it on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. They'll give it to the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offense is committed to running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Garcia to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. The give to the right. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. He'll keep it himself. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now they'll run the draw. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Garcia wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. It's in. Complete. And he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
27, East Carolina.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Caught near the sideline. It's Concepcion.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. He's going to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Grimes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense in a split backfield. Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Discards a man. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a week.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack.